Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a satellite time lapse of the Hunga Tonga volcano eruption in less than 60 seconds. So the volcano erupted today, January 15, local time. So if you want to see more information, you can go to Wikipedia. On the page you should be able to find some of the information about the volcano. And specifically, I'm going to show you how to use an interactive web app to create a time-lapse animation within just a couple seconds. So next, I'm going to show you the what the output would look like. So it will be something like this. So this is using the GOES satellite 17, geostationary observational environmental satellite. So next, let me show you how to do that. But this is kind of a large overview. If you want to, you can also choose any ROI, basically the location and also the extent you want to create. So this gives you a kind of a closer look of the volcano. Next, let's head over to the website to show you how to create something like this. So first, go to the website streamlit.gshub.org. I'm also going to put the link in the video description below. You can just click the link, and then once you're on the page, you can click the second item on the menu, create time lapse. So on the right here shows you some of the interface. So basically, we are going to select the location from the mapping here. On the right, we're going to choose with the satellite that we want. First, this just shows the location. So if you are familiar with the location, you can zoom in to take a look. For those of you who are not familiar, you can just search here. So you'll be Hunga, Hunga, Tonga Island. So and just hit enter. You should automatically navigate to the location. So from here, you can just zoom in, and if you can also zoom out. So here, this is all the island here. And so first, let's zoom in a little bit. If you want, you can turn off Google Map and to see the satellite view. So clearly, you can see actually the volcano eruption before. And so this one here, today it was like the submarine eruption. So it's undersea and it's very dramatic. So next, let's try to figure out the location. So because it's kind of a relatively larger scale eruption, so you want to get a good overview, you might want to zoom out a little bit, and then click the toolbar here, simply draw a rectangle somewhere. So let's say something like this, and then you need to click the export. So click the export button. You can export this one to a local computer, and after that you just need to click the browse file, so to import this one back to web app. Due to the limitation of the some of the open source Python packages, right now you cannot directly draw the rectangle and then do a computation. So you have to basically draw a rectangle, export, and then upload it back to that. And once it's uploaded, it's going to be automatically loading here. If you want, you can right now turn the layer on and off, right? So this is the rectangle, the region of interest we want to create. Next, head over to the right here. Select the satellite. So what we're going to use here is the geostationary operational environmental satellites. So GOES satellites, it has two satellites, GOES 16 and 17. So in this specific case, we're going to use GOES 16. If you want to learn more information about the satellite, you can also click the link here to open this one. This is a blog post by Justin Breton from Google, and it gives you very detailed information about the two satellites. And so specifically for the GOES 17, what we're going to use here is the CMI full disk every 10 minutes. So what we are trying to create is a time lapse that you have an image every 10 minutes, and so last for a couple hours for the time lapse. All right, so once you have this, select this one. For here, we're just going to use the default one, uploaded geostation. And next, what you need to change is the date here, the start date, because that one was erupted on January 15. So you need to select January 15 and also January 15. Also from the create customize time lapse, you want to choose the time. So this is based on UTC time, and based on what I tested, you want to select from 3 a.m. to I think 7 a.m. UTC. So like this. And after that, pretty much you can use the default settings for others. So I'm just going to just click submit. Usually it should take 30-40 seconds to create the time lapse, and then you should be able to download the time lapse in G format or MP4. So this is the only one, but in here we're using Go 17, but you can also use Go 16, depends on location. So if you go back to here, right, this is basically the full view. Go 17 in the west and Go 16 in the east. So it depends on location. You want to choose the right one. It also has other products, but those are usually not full global coverage, so it might be a little bit more difficult to figure out what kind of images that for a specific location. Anyway, so look at this, right? So it only takes less than a minute. Then you can create a time lapse like this. All you need to do, if you want to take a look at in a larger view, just click, and then you can right click, save image as, and then just save this one to a computer. So, and then click save. Then you can post it on social media or anywhere. You can also download it as an MP4, right? So again, right click, save video as, and then save the computer. Done, right? So this one kind of give you a big picture, but if you want to see more detail, you might want to zoom in a little bit. So again, if I want, I can create a smaller one. So I'm going to draw another rectangle somewhere, maybe like this. And similarly, just click the export button and save. Again, upload it back to the web app, and just a couple seconds, it should load the web, ROI, okay? And then right now, you don't need to make any changes. It's going to use the same settings, but right now we are getting a larger view. So basically, zoom in to the location, so you can get more details about the volcano eruption. So this is a very easy to use app that you can create time lapse basically for any location. Although we only use this one, but in the future I might create some other tutorial showing you how to use other ones. But you're welcome to explore the app and to see if you can find any interesting location, right? So this gives you a much better view of the imaging, right? Very striking volcanic eruptions. All right, so that's all for this video. You are welcome to try it out by yourself, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.